You know, if you don't like the government, then once every 5 years you have the chance to chuck them out. But this referendum is about the country's future, inside Europe or outside. And it might be the only chance you get to have a say. So make sure you register by Tuesday at midnight. That's your last chance. If you're British or Irish and living in the United Kingdom and you're 18 on Thursday, June the 23rd, then you can take part. The same for some Commonwealth citizens living here and for Brits living abroad who've been registered in the past 15 years. The last time we voted on Europe was in 1975, when I'd only been a journalist for a couple of years. Since then, I've covered elections across the world. The black South Africans shaping their country's future for the very first time after decades of oppression, or the young Iranians desperate for change and an end to global isolation. People all over the world who have, quite literally, risked everything for the right to do what we take for granted: vote in a democracy. Voting on Britain's membership of the EU might not seem quite so dramatic. Well, there have been a lot of men in suits like me walking into and out of rooms and making a lot of noise. But it's still about our future. Decisions that affect everyone, whether you work or study, if you go shopping or on holiday. It matters to you. It's not our job to tell you what to think, but it's our job to get you thinking, to report and challenge both sides of the campaign. And if you keep hearing young people don't care, well, that's just not our experience. And there are figures to prove it. 70% of young people voted in the Scottish independence referendum. 20% more of you voted in the general election last year, compared with 2005. So, stay involved. Whether we leave or remain, if you don't vote, you can't complain. It's too big an opportunity to miss. It only takes 5 minutes. Just follow the link to the comments below. You'll get a polling card which tells you what to do on June the 23rd. If you're not around that day, there's a link too that will help you vote by post instead. It'll only take them one night to count your votes, but we'll all feel the impact for decades to come.